It's a lot of maintenance in real life. Having like a bigger perfume collection. I don't even really have a big one, to be honest. It's an okay size, but the way you really need to actually go through and like clean your bottles and stuff, and the way I don't do that, this ain't my first time. What song is that? Is that a Chris Brown song? Okay, we gonna start, and if I need to wipe any off, I'll just clean as I go. I'm sleepy. Woo! Okay. We're just gonna get into it. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinny Mikkel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you see this during the month of September, you're seeing this during my 25 days of content series, where every day for 25 long days I drop a video every single day. And today is day, whatever number day it is. And this is going to be a show me your dents perfume video. I feel like you're supposed to be tagged when you do this, but ain't nobody tagging me, but I'm still gonna do it. Before we get into that, y'all know my subscribers, y'all are amazing, top tier, holding it down. Y'all just the best. I could never ask for a better family, a better community. Y'all are it. Top tier subscribers. My discount code for body oils is on the screen. I'm trying to think proactive and figure out where this is going to fall amongst my content. If my haul isn't up already, it will be up shortly. My latest fragrant body oils haul, and you can see all the new things that I got. And I have done the recommendations videos. Like, I'm trying to put y'all up on game. You either can take it or you can't. So the object or the purpose of this is to show like perfumes that you have put like a significant dent in. And I'm gonna do this in two parts, because if I did this in one, it would just be entirely too long. So I'm gonna do expensive, or like $50 and up, and then I'll do like $50 and less. So this one is gonna be the $50 and up. So let's just get into it. I'm also like cleaning my bottles as I go, because I realize some of these are filthy, but it's not because I'm filthy. It's just like I'm normally putting on a body oil, a perfume oil, so my hands are full of oil, and then I reach and grab the perfume, and then it gets stuck to the bottle, and it's just the whole thing. Anyway, this is YSL Libre Intense. Baby, half the bottle is gone. It's such a beautiful bottle though. So sexy. Just, so this was probably like, I had a 1 ounce bottle of this in like 2021. This was like my second or third big girl perfume purchase. My first one was Burberry Her. The second one, I'm pretty sure, was a 1 ounce bottle of YSL Libre. And I went through that bottle so quick. And I think it was because, number one, I was wearing it in the wrong season. This is definitely more for colder weather, fall and winter. I don't know, I just went through that bottle so quick, but I loved it. I enjoyed it. So I've got a bigger bottle, obviously 3.4 ounce, and now it's halfway gone. Will I repurchase when it's done? Absolutely. I want to try to see if I can find it at like a third party discount type of website. Not that I wouldn't pay full price for it, I obviously have, but I feel like this has been out long enough that I should be able to find this and not pay full price for it. But nonetheless, I would if I had to, but I would hold out. But yeah, this is a 100 ml bottle, and I'm already halfway done. No regrets. What can I say? Yeah, it's a staple. It's a classic. It just is what it is. Well, since this one is in my hand, this is, I think you say Acqua di Gio from Giorgio Armani. Y'all look at this dent. Again, halfway through. I just got this year. Just got this year. This one, so unassuming. I don't know what made me splurge. I think the 100 ml. I think what happened was Sephora, Ulta had the 1 ounce for 50% off, but then Sephora had it a 3.4 ounce for 50% off. So I blind bought it. One of the best blind buys I have ever done. So it's lightweight, but it's not like, it's not disappear lightweight. It's just a light, fresh, fruity, minty, aquatic perfume. It's so perfect. It performs so well. I'm not saying it's beast mode, but people can smell you. It lasts on your clothes. I am probably the only saving grace why I probably won't finish this year is because this is definitely for spring and summer, and we're getting ready to transition into fall and winter. That's the only reason why I probably won't finish this bottle this year. The only reason. I don't know how I didn't have this sooner. This bottle, if not for that, this bottle would for sure be gone this year. Okay, we got Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. So I got this for my birthday last year, and this is a 3.4 ounce. So I feel like I've got a pretty good dent in it. This one took a while to grow on me. I feel like, tell the truth, shame the devil. This was on my list for a while, and so around the time of my birthday, they had 15% off at Macy's and Nordstrom. And if you know, they never include Chanel in online, but if you go in store, it's always included in the 15% off. So since I was there and I was in the mood to splurge for my birthday, I bought it, but I didn't buy it because I loved it. I just bought it because I knew that I had wanted it. It took a while for me to figure out what I was smelling. Once I figured it out, I had to let it sit for a little bit, but once I came back to it, I was like, okay, this is what I'm smelling. I like it. It's a little mature, but I like the way it smells. It's good. And this is a considerable dent because you really don't need a lot of this to get a good smell going. You really don't need a lot for this one. But yeah, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Would I repurchase again when that bottle is done? Yes, but I'm not paying full price again. Well, I paid 50% off. I would try my best to find it on a third party website to repurchase again. Did I say that for all of them? YSL Libre Intense will repurchase when it for a third party. Aqua de Guy I'll repurchase no matter what. My problem is once I find something for a certain price and I pay that certain price, I want to always repay that certain price every time, and that's not realistic. But since I paid 50% off for it, I only want to get it if it's 50% off. But because it's so good, I would probably pay for it, even though it would be more than 50% off. But Giorgio Armani always has sales. So, and honestly, if I come up on a good sale even before that bottle is empty, I would repurchase that. Okay, we got Prada Paradox. Y'all look at this. I'm pretty sure this is a bottle I also got this year. Did I get this year? I don't know. When did I get this? Okay, I got this in October of last year. I feel like my hair is doing something crazy. Anyway, I got this in October of last year. So it'll be a year next month. And I'm more than halfway through this bottle. And I will 100% repurchase again. Oh God. I actually filmed an unboxing of this, but I never posted it. So with this one, I had smelled it twice in store. And every single time I smelled it, I was like, I love this. I really, really love this. And at the first two times, well, the first time, I didn't get it because I had already seen and heard so many people say that it smelled so familiar and it smelled like a lot of things. It does. But it smells good. It performs well. It layers well. I reach for this so much, it makes no sense. It's like I can't put it down. And I wore this in the cold and in the heat. This bottle will probably be gone before the end of the year, and I'm so sad because that's why I don't be in a rush to go through my bottle, because I don't want to pay the money to repurchase it. If not for that, that bottle would be gone sooner. I'm just trying not to spend that money again to buy it again. But 100% will repurchase. Don't care if it's full price or not. I love it. Is it reminiscent of some other perfumes? Yes. But, I mean, I like it. I like what I like. Sorry. Okay. So, this is Givenchy L'Interdit. I got this before I started filming. I got this for my birthday 2 years ago. And considering how well this performs, this is a huge dent, because you really don't need a lot to get performance out of this. This is one of, hands down, one of the best performing perfumes in my collection, one of the longest lasting perfumes in my collection. Anytime I'm going somewhere and I need to be sure that I smell good, I need to be sure that I'm going to get compliments, I need to be sure that I'm smelling good, I'm reaching for this. No questions asked. I have a travel size of that. I carry that with me all the time. Anytime I'm going like out of town, if I'm on like a flight or something, I always bring that one. This is under the size. I just don't want to bring this big bottle. But 100% will repurchase. I don't care if it's full price. Will repurchase. This will always, always, always be in my collection. My friend bought that for me for my birthday like 2 years ago. I think that was when she got that for me. Best purchase ever. And we smelled perfumes in store at Macy's, and that's what we came home with. No regrets. Okay, this is Giorgio Armani My Way. This is the is this the Intense? I think this is the Intense. Yes, this is Intense. This is also basically gone. I like this. When this bottle is gone though, I want to try the regular version first. I think I've had a sample of the original one. I think I like that one better. But again, my thing is, I know for sure I got this when Giorgio Armani was having one of their sales. And sometimes their sales are really good, sometimes they're trash. So because I know that I got it for such a good sale, I'm anti-paying full price. But that's the only reason why this is still in here. This obviously can be gone. And even when this is gone, I'm not saying they're the same. I am saying they serve a similar purpose. The fact that I'm really cleaning these bottles and talking to y'all at the same time. I have Givenchy L'Interdit. I have Prada Paradox. Once this is gone, I will repurchase the original one. But as long as I have those two, and honestly, Lattafa Fakar, since I have those, I don't have to be in a rush to repurchase My Way. They're not all the same thing, but they serve a similar purpose, as in white floral, tuberose type of perfume. So it's good. I like it. I will repurchase. Will I pay full price? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will only repurchase if I can get it at a really good discount. At least 25% off. At least 25% off. And I want to repurchase the original one first, and then make my decision on which My Way will be in my collection. My Way will most likely always be in my collection, but it just will only be the original or the Intense, not both. It ain't the first time. Why is that song stuck in my head? First of all, it's not the whole song. It's just that part. I don't know the song, which I don't understand why it's stuck in my head. This is Jimmy Choo Illicit. I am literally halfway done with this bottle. I bought this because Jasmine Billard was talking about it with something. I don't know, but the way she described it, I said I wanted to try it. I end up going to a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx or something, and they had Jimmy Choo Illicit and Jimmy Choo Illicit Flower in these little tiny bottles that weren't even spray bottles. They were like little like droppers, and I smelled that Illicit. I finished that little bottle in 2 days. Not like I doused myself. I said I will 100% repurchase it. Luckily, they be having this on the third-party fragrance net, you know, all the third-party discount websites, so you can get this for less than $100. 100% will repurchase. Oh, so good. I think I actually started using it sparingly because I didn't want to use it up, but I wouldn't be surprised if this bottle was gone by the end of the year. Look at that dent. Look at it. So good. So good. If you see this, Jasmine, you did your big one with that one. That one, you was right. It ain't the first time. Okay. This one I literally just got maybe 2 months ago. I mean, literally. Just got this. Y'all, this don't make no sense. Look at this dent. Look at that. I just got this. In my defense, it is a softer perfume, so you do have to spray a lot to get a good amount going. But baby, once I started spraying this and I really got a smell for this. And the crazy thing was, I bought this in a travel size September of last year, because I think it was in one of my 25 days of content videos. And I had bought a travel size of Daisy Perfect by Marc Jacobs, Perfect Intense, Armani C Passione, I think. And I smelled it, and the only one I wanted was Perfect Intense. But y'all know I bought this a couple months ago when they had their 5 times the fragrance, whatever. Child, now that I've been using this, oh my God. I mean, in the bottle alone, I love the bottle. I think the bottle is so creative, so unique. I don't know. It's just my vibe. Will I repurchase it? Yes. I'll probably have to end up repurchasing. Because I wonder how this is going to do in the winter. In the cold weather, I gravitate towards sweets and florals more in the winter than any other time. I know it's weird, but when it gets cold, I just be craving that sweet floral type of fragrance, and I just can't imagine this actually doing really good in the cold weather. So I wouldn't be surprised if this bottle was gone by the end of the year. I will repurchase. I just feel like Perfect is old enough now that it should be on a third-party discount place. I just feel like I shouldn't have to pay full price. If they do another 5 times the points thing, no, I don't know. We'll have to see, but I will 100% repurchase. Like, I just love it now. Like, I'm all in. Okay, this is Jimmy Choo I Want You. Again, very significant dent. This one is good. It checks all the boxes. And every single time that I wear this, I get compliments. Literally, it goes with every single thing. Anything you want to pair this with, it goes, and it smells good. I will repurchase. Luckily enough, I can always find this on third-party discount websites. That's where I got this from. The only thing I don't get, this stupid design with the bottle. Why would y'all put, and then there's no cap to go over it? That was such a, what do they call it? Design flaw, or when something with design, when they don't do something. Y'all dropped the ball with that one. But 10 out of 10, I will repurchase when this bottle is done. And like I said, I can always find that on third-party websites for less than $100. So yes, will repurchase. Y'all, look at this. This is Valentino Donna Born Aroma. I have maybe a quarter left. This is, despite how it looks, it's not my favorite scent. The thing is, it performs so well. I've never worn this and not got a compliment. Never. I've never worn it and it didn't last the entire day. It just, when it comes to a perfume and what you expect a perfume to do, this is one of the perfumes that do that. Once I start paying the price that I pay for this for perfumes, I don't need, oh, you gotta reapply, oh, you got, no. I'd rather get a dupe or a perfume, or if it's that type of thing. I'm not paying $100+ for a perfume and I gotta baby it. I'm not doing it. I'm not saying those who choose to do it, I get it, I understand. But at my stage in life, at my faction in life, if I'm paying $100+ for a perfume, it needs to do what it's supposed to do. When I get rich and I can just blow a couple of dollars on a perfume and have to reapply it 2 hours later, that's my prerogative. But right now, when I'm not, I just don't have any desire to pay $100+ for a perfume and have to doctor it up or nurse it up or baby it to get it to perform. I'm not doing it. This is one of the ones where you don't have to do it. You can spray it and forget it, and you're gonna get compliments. It's gonna last all day. 100% will repurchase. 1000% will always be in my collection. Not because the smell is my favorite, because the performance is my favorite. And because I know Valentino Donna Born Aroma is such a coveted scent, I know that I'm probably not going to find it on a third-party discount place. That's fine. I'll pay full price. And every once in a while, like I said, Macy's, Nordstrom, they do 15% off. And I think one time I found Valentino on their website, they did 15 or 20% off. So I'm fine repurchasing, paying the 15 or 20% off because it's worth it. Okay, y'all. This is Valentino Donna Born Aroma Coral Fantasy. Okay, y'all see the dent? Almost halfway. This is my second bottle of this. This is my second bottle of this perfume. The first one I think was a 1 ounce or 1.7 ounce. I repurchased this one was it this year or last year? I don't know. I think I finished the other bottle this year. But this is, out of the two, the Valentino Born Aroma and Coral Fantasy, this is my favorite. The smell, and when this one gets on my skin skin chemistry mixes with this so well, and it just becomes the like if I had to have a signature scent, this would be one of my signature scents for sure. It mixes so well with my skin chemistry. I will 100% repurchase. If I have to get it from Macy's and Nordstrom and pay full price, that's just what I gotta do. Okay, this is Alien Goddess. The dent speaks for its. Can y'all see that? The dent speaks for itself. It's worth it. I already have a backup bottle of this. Moogler had a really good sale one time, and I just couldn't pass it up, so I bought a backup bottle of this one. And before the end of the year, this one will surely be gone, and I'm glad that I have another bottle. I will always repurchase. This one I can vouch, it performs well in the warm weather and the cold weather. That's why this perfume is probably going to be gone at the end of the year, because I wear it year round. The dent is an accurate reflection of how I feel about this fragrance. I love it so much. So it's just that warm coconut. Ugh. I will never not have this in my collection. Never. As long as they make it and it smells like this, I will repurchase. Yeah, I didn't see me. I almost dropped that. Speaking of Moogler fragrances, this is Angel Nova. Y'all can see the dent in this bottle. It's basically gone. This is another one I do have a backup of. This was a blind buy. I think I did film that. And this is another one that will always be in my collection. I have a backup bottle of this. This is another one that lasts all day. Amazing performance, amazing projection. Always get compliments, layers well. The dent is an accurate reflection of how I feel about this fragrance. There's nothing else to say. I love it. This bottle will more than likely be gone at the end of the year, and I will be cracking open my backup bottle. Okay, so this is Coach Dream Sunset. This is what we're looking at. We're about a quarter of the way through. I wasn't expecting to love this one as much as I do. I wasn't expecting to get compliments on this one like I do. This one, it's doing the thing. Once I'm done with this, I will repurchase. Luckily, I found this on a third-party website. I will probably be able to find it again. But this is low-key fire. I don't see people talking about this one a lot, but she's good. And the dent it's accurate. It's accurate. Okay, this is Kayali Vanilla 28. My juice has gotten significantly darker, but it can get a little darker. I'm about almost halfway through. And this was one of my first. No, this was, if I'm not mistaken, this was the first perfume blind buy video on my channel. And I gave my honest thoughts. I'm always respectful, but I'm always honest. And Mona actually ended up seeing it, and she commented on it. I was gagged. Do you hear me? Gagged. Like, because I don't even think I had 100 subscribers at the time. Like, very beginning, very new. Still very new, but like brand spanking new. And when she commented on it, I said, oh, it was so crazy because I seen the name. And I'm like, Mona. I'm like, that kind of sounds familiar. Girl, I looked that thing up. I said, Mona, what she doing coming on my Lolo video? Girl, that gagged me. But the reason the dent is the way that it is, number one, because I've had it for probably about a year and a half now. So I've had it for a long time, and it's not my favorite vanilla. It is probably one of my favorites for layering though. That is truly where this shines. And I feel like sometimes with the combination, sometimes, like especially like with body care, I may not necessarily have a perfume that's an exact match for it, and so you just need something basic just to go on top, and I end up reaching for this a lot. Like my pumpkin cupcake stuff, I don't have pumpkin perfume, but I need a gourmand or like you just need a vanilla perfume to go on top of that because it's safe and it, you know what I'm saying, like it checks that box. So that explains why the Dent is the way that it is. I actually want to let this sit a little bit more before I use some more. Before I really use it up, I wanted to give it a chance to sit a little bit more because this does get better with time. As the juice gets darker, it gets better. So would I repurchase? If I don't find another vanilla that I want to use for layering, yes. The other vanilla that I like for layering is vanilla bourbon from the Mix Bar. The problem is you can never find it. And accessibility is an important factor when it comes to perfume. So for that reason, it is on my repurchase list once it's done, because I have not found another one that is easily replaceable. But the Dent is there for a reason though. Definitely there for a reason. Y'all, who gonna put all these perfumes back? While we're here, I'm actually sad to show this Dent because what am I gonna do when this bottle is gone? This is Kayali the Wedding Silk Santal. Y'all look at this. Y'all know I just got this year. Y'all know the live where we unboxed this together, me and Lauren. Y'all know that. Y'all know that I just got this. Why is this bottle this empty? I'm going to try to be so sparingly with my use for this. But I just feel like this is going to perform so good in the fall and the winter. I just feel it in my spirit. I'm not going to use this bottle up before the end of the year because I love it and it's one of my favorites. But if she ever say she's bringing this back, another limited release, best believe I'm buying another bottle. You better believe I'm struggling. Like, come on. I maybe had this 2 months. Come on. Okay, so this is Kayali Young Pistachio Gelato. I actually should have brought a couple of more of Kayali perfumes in here because I have significant dents in at least 2 more. I have good dents in them. This dent is more so me still trying to play around with it, figure out where this fits in my fragrance journey, my fragrance collection. I like it. I think I wish the performance was a little bit better. Y'all know that Young Pistachio perfume oil from Fragrant Body Oils, y'all know is spot on. If you don't listen to nothing else I say, if you don't take none other of my recommendations, Fragrant Body Oils version of Young Pistachio is identical to the original. And that is probably, tell the truth, shame the devil, if I don't repurchase this, it'll be because I have the Fragrant Body Oils version. I'm not even joking. Because that one lasts a long time too. Their version. So the dent in this is not, I do like the smell, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still playing with it. But if I don't repurchase, it's because I got the Fragrance Body Oils version. No, is that what the kids say? No cap. No cap. Okay. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold. The dent, we're halfway through. The only reason why it's not gone is because I don't want to use it, because I don't want to buy another one. When I repurchase this, because I will, it will be in a 100 ml bottle for sure, because this is 35. So when I repurchase it, it'll be in the square one, that, you know, the short square one. The only saving grace is Rose's Vanille kind of has a similar vibe. and Zara Rose Gourmand has a similar vibe. Having that said, I still will repurchase this, but once this bottle is done, it might not be an immediate repurchase, because those other fragrances will kind of get me through when I'm in the mood for this type of thing. However, there's still nothing like the OG when it comes to this. I still would want this one back in my collection, but it's so expensive. It's so expensive, but it's good. And for me not to like vanillas, the Dent is an accurate reflection. This Dent is accurate. Like, when I unboxed this, I was like, I don't know. Baby, the way now I get the spraying, we'll repurchase, not in a rush, because it's expensive, but we'll repurchase and we'll get the bigger size. I would love to be able to find it on a third-party place, but because it's so popular, I don't think I'll be able to find it. This is Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I hope you can see the Dent. If you can't, it's right there. I hope that's showing up. But it probably, I think that's a good Dent. I really love this. And I know the heel gets a lot of bad rep. I don't know why. I love it. I think the heel is adorable, and it's literally the reason why I want the whole line. I don't care how any of them smell. I will have the whole Good Girl line, every single color, all the heels that are available, because I love it that much. It's so sexy and so beautiful to me. I like it. Some people think it's ugly. I freaking love it. But yeah, the scent alone, love this. Have gotten several compliments on this. Will repurchase, but by the time I'm done with this bottle, we should be able to find her at a discount. Okay, this is Burberry Her Elixir, the Superior Burberry Her. Yes, I said it. So this is opaque, but I think if I put the flashlight up to it, oh, am I delusional? Oh, maybe I thought I could see. So y'all can't see it, but I'm right here. It's hard to see, but this is where I'm at. So I'm about a quarter, maybe a third of the way through. I'm surprised it's not halfway gone. I reach for this so much. Lasts all day. I always get compliments on it. And I reach for this a lot because I feel like I don't have enough sweet perfumes in my collection. At least, like when I'm doing like cotton candy type of sweet, like gourmand type of sweet, I feel like I don't have enough perfumes that match with that. So between this and Yard is always my go-to. So besides the fact that this actually performs very well, I get compliments, I like how it smells, it's my go-to for those type of cotton candy sweet type of scents. I want more perfumes in my collection that would cover that. I just don't have them, so I just always end up reaching for this. I just genuinely love it too, but that's why the Dent is the way that it is. This is Viktor & Rolf Bon Bon. As you can see, the Dent is down here. We've got a pretty good Dent going, and honestly, the Dent for this is my second time purchasing this. I had a 1.7 ounce, I think, the first time, and I repurchased it in a big bottle. Honestly, I probably won't repurchase it. I just don't get good enough performance in my opinion. I don't know. I can't smell it on me. I hardly ever get compliments. I like how it smells, but for the price and for the performance, I feel like there's another perfume that would suffice, that would cover what this covers, and like a caramel peach type of, I just feel like there's another perfume out here that would do the job. I would even look into their, what is it, Bonbon Pastel and Couture or something like that. They have a couple flankers. I would look into those, but I'm really not interested in repurchasing this unless I find this at a really good discount. I mean 50% off or more, then I would repurchase. But other than that, I probably won't repurchase. Once this is done, like I said, this is my second time having it, I'm good on it. Okay, this is Fenty by Rihanna, and considering how strong and how potent this one is, this is a very considerable Dent, because you really don't need a lot to get some use out of this. I just am a sprayer. I spray really heavily with everything. I just be spraying. But yeah, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Will purchase again. Rihanna, do a flanker. I think you could do a flanker of this. This is my second time saying it. Girl, I know you see my content. No, she don't. But somebody said And somebody could call her and tell her, I think she could do a flanker of this. I can even see her doing like an eau fraiche version, because this one is so potent. Last all day, you know, that type of thing. It's really good. I will repurchase. I wouldn't even try to repurchase from a third-party site. I would just get it from the Fenty website. But it's worth the price. It lasts. It checks all the boxes. Rihanna ain't her bad. When she came out with the skin, the perfume, the clothing line, she really took her time and did it right. And I just shout out to her, because she really be doing her thing. Because she's a celebrity, like, she can put out anything and people are gonna buy it. But she really is like taking her time and putting out really quality, really good things. And I'm just like, shout out to you, because as consumers, we don't always get that, especially from celebrities, because they're already a celebrity, and it's just another source of, it's just another venture to them. Like, it don't, whether it fails or it does great, it's of no consequence to them. So we don't always get the best quality because they don't care. But she's one of the few who's giving us really good quality and is taking their time and doing a really good job. And I just, every time I talk about her products, I just mention that, because she don't have to. Okay, I think this is the last one. This is Exalté by Perfume Monet. And tell the truth, shame the devil. The only reason why this bottle isn't gone is because it's expensive. That's the only reason. I think this bottle is $100 and it's a 30 ml. When it first dropped, and because it was a blind buy, and it was like $200, and I was like, whoa, you want me to pay $200 and I never smelt it before? Then it was discontinued and everybody was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I had FOMO. So once she spent the block, I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. I wish I would have got the 100 ml. I wish I would have got it when she had the full bottle. That's honestly the only reason why this isn't gone, is because I'm hoping that she'll bring it back in 100 ml, and then I'll pay the $200 for that. But honestly, this, I need another bottle. I use it sparingly, but this is one of the most beautiful perfumes in my collection. Oh my god! Every time I smell it, it takes my breath. I'm so sad that I didn't just but no, I'm not, because $200 for a blind buy is crazy. It's crazy. I'm not built like that yet, to just blind buy a $200 fragrance. I'm still debating if I want to blind buy Beyonce's fragrance, because it's $160 and it's Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't regret it, because that was the smart thing to do, was to wait until reviews came out or try to get a sample first. That was a smart thing to do. So I don't regret it because of that. I do regret it because I love it, and I wish I had a bigger bottle. If it was up to me, this bottle, this is a travel size. It's 30 mils. This would have been gone. But I'm trying to hold out, but I need to quit playing though, because if she decided she don't want to make this no more, I'm screwed. I'm genuinely screwed. This does so well on my skin, with my skin chemistry. It's perfect. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think that's everything for my dents. There were a couple that I could have included. I know some were just too dark. Like even the Burberry Her one, I think that y'all probably couldn't see that one either. But some of them, the bottles were just too opaque. I couldn't see through to see where I was at. And some, I just didn't feel like grabbing them. But my shelves are empty now. Like it's hardly nothing on my perfume shelves now. Y'all have seen just a considerable bit of my collection, but those are my dents. I really use my collection. I don't just collect things just for the sake of it. I do have a decent sized collection, but I use things in my collection. I reach for them. I wear them. I love them. I enjoy them. So yeah, drop down in the comments. Let me know what's some perfumes that you've put dents in. Are you surprised by my dents? Are these considerable? Did you think they were going to be more, less? Yeah, just talk to me. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Check out my discount code. I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, at the last minute, when I was putting with other perfumes, I decided that these other two dents are quite significant, so I would show them. So this is Kayali Love Fast Burning Cherry. You can tell I haven't wiped this one off yet, but it's about a quarter of the way done. It's a pretty good dent. And this is Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. You can tell I have not wiped these off yet either. Both of these dents are about they're actually about the same. They're about a quarter of the way done, so pretty good dents. Love Fast Burning Cherry, yes, I will repurchase. This is the only expensive cherry perfume that I have. We all know that Tom Ford Lost Cherry, he puts the Lost in Lost Cherry, so I won't be purchasing that. So this is the only expensive cherry perfume that I have. I have a couple of, you know, dupes of Lost Cherry, but this is like the big dog expensive version of it. No, it's not a version of Lost Cherry. This is my only expensive cherry perfume. So unless there's another one that comes and takes its place, I will repurchase. Bottle is clean now. Let's clean this other one off. And this one is clean now too. So these are good sized dents. Eden Juicy Apple, I love how it smells. It doesn't really last that long. And I know Fragrant Body Oil's version of Eden Juicy Apple is smells like the original one. So if I don't know, that one probably won't be repurchased. I'll probably just end up getting the perfume oil from Fragrant Body Oils. But Love Fast Burning Cherry will be. Okay, I'm done for real. I love y'all. Bye.